Alright. I'm starving. I need to get home. It's 10 to 6. And, I'm on Groundhog Wars number 6. Is Groundhog Wars number 5 or 6? You guys tell me. We're going to find out. So I went last night. So the night before, everything went according to plan and I caught the one groundhog. But last night, that stupid, unintelligent, brain-dead little rodent, bucktooth rodent, outsmarted me. Yeah. What does that say about him? What does that say about him? We don't talk about me, we talk about him. Or her, whatever it is. So I figured, well, I just did a 9-hour day. Burning weeds and whippersnipping and pulling weeds and fertilizing, and very, very productive day, but for somebody else anyway. Not so much for me, but a good payday. I figured on the way back in, rather than get home and, oh yeah, by the way, your client called, said they caught the groundhogs. I figured I'll just swing in anyway for the little extra gas I'm going to burn. I still have enough to get home, so I'm good. But I am going to have to get more gas. Now, I put 60 bucks into... That was like move the truck like this. Holy jeez, that was a huge pothole. I normally avoid that one. That's why I normally try not to hit that one. That one's getting deep. That one's going to break a car for sure. I mean, I got like a foot of clearance and that's hard on the truck, so imagine what it does to these little poor little cars there, these little imports. Pull the spoiler off. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go in, gonna check to see if he's there. And if he is, I'll give my client, the little old lady, I'll ask if she wants to give the groundhog a couple of shots in the face just to get even for, you know, stealing ground. I doubt she would, but I don't know, I might just say, you know what, we're gonna go someplace. I'm gonna have this out. Little groundhog. Oh, they don't got the flowers all in it. Oh, that's starting to look good. My other client works for that. That's one of her clients. So maybe I'll be doing that tomorrow. I don't know. But usually they do that like that's like they've been putting the flowers in by, you know, like as a ritual every year for like probably 30 years, 40 years. So it's like, yeah, it's like me. I'm the guy that tears all the weeds and shit out, you know, do that stuff, and then they put the plants in. Putting the plants in it's still hard work. Anything to do with gardening is hard work. Flowers, vegetables, weeding, you name it all. And it's amazing how small a plant can have such a powerful hold, like a dandelion. The friggin' dandelion roots, man, those things are like indestructible. And yeah, now I wonder if that little fawn's gonna jump out like last time. I don't know if I got him on camera the last time. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, there was a little fawn. He jumped out and he was all cute and full of spots and kind of silly and everything. The doe was in the middle of the road and wagging her tail, so I knew there was a fawn there, so I slowed right down, and sure enough, he ran out there and looked at me and said, "Ooh, there's a big truck, it's a big bad Dodge, I better get out of the way." And he didn't know where he was going, then he kind of went off into the bush. Baby deer have got to be like the cutest animal. Like, deer are cute from, you know, cradle to grave, right? Like, they're like, you take a bird, like a baby bird is ugly, you know, like they're really ugly, you know. Human beings, hit and miss. Some babies are really, really cute. Some babies, you have to say they're cute. You know what I mean? So it's always hit and miss, right? But a deer, baby deer, yeah, no, always cute. Even a baby groundhog's always cute. Baby beavers, they're cute too. Baby skunk, they're cute. Just, you can't really... Baby skunk you can handle, I think, for the first about 6 weeks before they get their glands in. Then after that, they'll spray it. But skunks make they make a really good tame pet, except for they're nocturnal. So if you think a hamster's loud at night, a skunk would be like 10 times louder. I forget how many types of skunks there are in the world. There's quite a few species of skunks anyway. So there's one, he like goes up on his hind legs or up on his front legs, and he spreads his hind legs and he shoots, he sprays at you that way. It's kind of a Cirque du Soleil kind of act he does before he sprays you. So yeah, so Paul and I really busted our arses today. So that'll help me out a little bit anyway. I'll wrangle some of the debt, get that trailer paid for. I got one more client to pay me. I got paid by... Okay, no. I was like, I'm kind of tired, so I was like, did I just miss the driveway? Because I have been known to do that. But anyway, I got one more client to pay me, and then I'm all caught up on all the clients, which is making it a good month. It's just too bad I'm not going to see any of it. You know, well, I'll see it in the form of a trailer, so I guess, you know, there's that, right? So, and I think after July I should be starting to get a little bit ahead. Can't believe there's still puddles here. Wow. I'm gonna have to fix this road. I'm gonna really have to fix this road. Mind you, again, the neighbors, they gotta kick in too, you know. What they should do is get a good dump truck and just come in and just... Problem is, because you can't ditch anywhere here. Like, you can't ditch it, so the road, when it rains or in the melt off in the summer, or in the winter, in spring, I'll get it right. It just sits in the road and you get all these big potholes. And yeah, so it's hard to level out. So they need like basically crushed gravel the whole way and then ditched on each side, but it's kind of hard to ditch it when you got all these trees, eh? So all right, so let's go see if I got me a groundhog.